I've had coffee my entire life with like no real effects. So I've had coffee before bed, gone to bed nicely, all this stuff. But I never drink energy drinks. I haven't had a sip of an energy drink since like I don't know, maybe like middle school or something. And our fridge is full of fucking juvie right now because we had to take photos of it. So I was like, it was like 10 p.m. the other night, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll just drink this thing that's here. I don't have coffee. I drink a juvie. And I didn't feel awake, but it was impossible to sleep. And I literally stared at the ceiling until like 5 a.m.
It's interesting because
I just stayed there. I was like, I just can't go to bed.
You had the one at what's it called? You said it didn't affect you. The one at the shoot?
But I think it was because it was extra in the daytime. Like I didn't feel any more awake. Like I was exhausted, but it just like if I tried to sleep, my brain was just like vibrating. I'm like, oh, can't fall asleep, can't do it. But I was really tired.
Dude, you want to hear about people not sleeping? You want to know why Josh Man didn't get any sleep?
Wait, for what?
For the tournament, he had no sleep.
Why?
Yeah, why did Josh Man have no sleep, man?
I'm driving to, where was I going? I was driving somewhere, and I get a call from Josh Man, and I hit the hands-free, and he's like, hey. I'm like, what's up? He's like, can I take this Adderall that's on the fireplace?
Oh, no.
I was like, yeah,
what
sure,
time is
man.
it?
I don't care. This was like in the morning. This or like 11,
oh, okay.
before noon, and I was like, yeah, sure, because I don't take it anymore because I had heart palpitations. It wasn't because of the Adderall, but it was just my heart in general was kind of weird.
You're off Adderall?
Yeah, I've been off it for
how long?
Yeah, he's been off it for age.
4 months.
Whoa!
So I can't take it anymore because it's like
do you feel different?
Are
you back to nappy bears?
I'm a nappy guy. It's also like it's harder to focus, but it did help me like learn how to refocus without it, which is a good thing. It also is nice to feel like I don't need it. Like when I got off it, I was like, I wasn't like, oh, I need this shit to come back to normal. I was like, oh, okay, I don't need to take it.
Hear that, kids?
Which just feels
non-addictive.
good.
You don't need to take
That's
it.
not true.
You should take Adderall.
It just means that I literally have ADHD.
You can stop whenever you want.
X-Jaws got addicted and lost his whole career.
Is that what happened? It affects me in a way that is healthy instead of like meth. So either way,
he bought a new car.
Your mileage may vary. So anyway, I don't take it anymore. I still have some because, I just had to stop taking it, but I still kept it. And they're the Extendos. They're 20 milligrams, which is 10 and 10. So it's like an 8-hour, 10 milligram like ride, which is like not crazy.
I've taken yours once to do the podcast after like a 24-hour stream. And
you were kind of
effective.
You were up.
It was an effective drug.
That's what and I feel like I'm my dad in a lot of these situations where if someone asks, I just gotta say yes.
That is not what a dad is like. I don't think.
My dad.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I'm like a dad. I just say yeah.
Dude, when I started smoking weed, I would go like my dad found out, and I'd be like, Dad, can I have some of the weed? Can I like roll a joint? And he's like, yeah. Like, what's he gonna say? No. He's smoking weed too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna say no.
Yeah.
He's like, this is dad stuff.
Yeah. And it's like, so I have this like problem in my mind where my son Josh is like, hey, can I have this? And I'm like, I mean, look, yeah, sure. And I was like, you're going to want to take it
drastically different, by the way. Josh is an adult, so it's like you can make an adult decision.
Yeah,
your dad telling you to roll a joint when you're a kid.
He didn't tell me to. He said I could.
He said this is how you do it, by the way.
He did show me.
Yeah.
Because he was based.
No, you're right.
Based.
This is 1-to-1.
Either way, he calls me up. He's like, hey, can I take this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I was like, all right, it's going to last for 8 hours, so you're going to want to take it like right now. And drink a lot of water because it'll dry you out. And yeah, go for it, man. Be easy, God. And he did. He takes it. I come home. He's like, I clean my room. I practice Melee like all day. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to play. I'm like, oh fuck. And so he takes it, dude. And then he drinks a coffee at like 8 p.m. Like probably when it's like wearing off, and he just can't go to sleep. And he literally, I wake up in the morning because we had to go early for talent stuff. And he was going to show up early as well to the tournament. This is on Saturday. And then Sunday's the tournament. Wake up in the morning. He comes into my room. It's like 9. My alarm goes off. He always does. He's like, hey, Joshy Bear's here. Let's go get coffee. And he's like, I didn't sleep at all. Like, bro, it's game day. He's like, I know. It's going to be bad. But he's like, he's still kind of wired. And I'm like, what the fuck? How does this happen?
He also had a tough bracket. Who did he lose to? It was like Juan.
It was Juan and Plup.
Two honorable losses.
It was insane because Fiction turned it up and beat Plup.
You hate him.
Juan?
No, Josh Man.
Why do you hate Josh Man?
Why do you want Josh Man to be last, losing to Juan and Plup?
No, man.
Make him play Ingen.
Just a tough bracket.
Make him play Ingen.
That's not how seeding works.
Oh, you get to make the rules.
I
True.
don't make the rules, actually.
Well, you actually.
I actually do make the seeding.
You
if think
literally
about
make the seating and the rules.
But I pawned it off.
oh yeah, you did to the team.